we're gonna have a pretty interesting idea going on today. I asked everyone in my Discord to provide me their favorite Pokemon of all time. And not only what is their favorite Pokemon, but why is it their favorite Pokemon? So we asked them to kind of give us like a general, like a good explanation as to why this is the best choice. And with that, we've collected 16 responses and we'll be putting them into a bracket. And based on what you guys say about your favorite Mons can help determine whether or not your answer is legitimate. So let's get started. How this is gonna work is I'm gonna give you guys the two Pokemon that have been picked. I'll give you some time to see the two Mons, and you can determine based on that plus the reasoning given, what is the best one. And then afterwards we'll throw a poll up and we'll decide from there. So our options, number 1. A major part of this week's Segment Saturday, I need your favorite Pokemon, one that you go up to bat for every single time, the one that's in your party no matter the gen. List the Pokemon and I want the most convincing reason as to why that's your choice. We'll be facing all the different answers off against each other in a massive bracket and choosing the absolute best pick. Number 1, Eevee. Why? Well, first, who doesn't want a Pokemon that can evolve into 8 different types? At low requirements and just so money? At low requirements and just so money. Like to get a Sylveon, all you gotta do is to show it some love, which most of you lack, it seems. Okay, a little rude. That's our number for our number 1, our number first. Oh my God, my brain's broken today. Up to bat number 2, Chikorita, a classic Pokemon. It also just looks like it desperately needs a nose, but somehow the designers just think a flat little chunk of green Play-Doh with 4 legs, red eyes, a mouth, and a green leaf is fine. Does it not have a nose? Is that true? Homie is in fact missing a nose. Hold on, I got you, Chikorita. Fixed? Wait, hold on, let's make it a little circle. Hire me for being a designer Pokemon, I'm sure I can do it. Out of those two, which one of these was more convincing to you? So we need people to let me know what is the correct option. You know what, actually, this is far more close than I expected. Oh my God. You all made it seem like you were all for the Eevee family. But you know what? Surprisingly, as our minute completes, Chikorita takes it. Huh. I'm shocked. Chikorita moves up. So our first number 2 panelist, Chikorita, holds on to that for that next slot. Espeon takes this slot, and it's followed up by, ooh, this is a good matchup. One that I actually quite like myself. I don't want to influence this too much, but Chandelure is option 2. Facing number 1, Espeon. Purple, pretty, Eevee evolution supremacy. Simple. I like it. I like how simple you made this. Option 2, Chandelure. They added the number. I gotta say, you scare me if you added the number for the Pokemon. Like I was gonna search this up via a Rolodex. I like that though. Funny ghost type. I don't play much Pokemon, but I love the shape and vibes of this guy. I really like fire types and I really like ghost types, so this Pokemon is a perfect fit for me. I don't know if it's a strong Pokemon, but I know it's a fun Pokemon. Hot take, Espeon's the worst one? Wow. Wow, okay, this is less close than I expected. People are liking Chandelure. All right, our minute is up. It seems like everyone's got their votes in. A solid commanding lead as 2 evolutions now fall from everyone's good graces. Chandelure makes our secondary pick. We'll come back to these 2 later. Option number 1 is Altaria, the bird that has a stupid amount of dragon moves for some reason. There's your Mons. For number 5, Altaria. It's pretty and majestic, but also a dragon type, which is badass. It's mega, while has a super cool typing as well, fairy dragon. I think this would make a perfect partner. Alcremie has about 70 different forms that can come in, including shiny variants, and it has one of the cutest ways to evolve. You give a Milcery? I didn't play this gen, so I don't remember. Don't you dare slander Milcery. A sweet from the Battle Cafe and run in circles. The time of day, direction of spin, and how long you spin will determine the Alcremie that you get. Oh, also, I don't play Pokemon to make the best teams. I just choose the ones that bring serotonin, which is fine. It makes sense. Ooh, neck and neck. As we come down to that last minute, let's see who pulls ahead. Last vote, I think, takes it. Whoever hasn't voted yet will be the final deciding factor. And we have our final vote. Very close bet. Good job, everyone that voted. As the little sweet takes over as our next one. Leafeon. Leafeon is our first pick of the two. Our second pick. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing a general trend here. We got some ooh-woo type fuckers in this chat. If you hit me with Jirachi, you definitely do too much manifestation in my mind. So our options are Leafeon or Jirachi. Leafeon, God. So, Leafeon, favorite Pokemon. Why? This is the Pokemon that got me into Pokemon, so like sentimental value. It's so darn cute and cool looking, plus like it's a cat fox looking Pokemon, has all its paws stayed on the ground. It honestly checks all the boxes for me on what kind of Pokemon I like. Its personality isn't mean, it's passive unless provoked. I main grass types, and it's grass type, and its design is symmetrical, and I appreciate that. Option number 2. Pulling out with a Jirachi. I want my wishes granted. Homie has a one-track mind. They know what they're about. Understandable, have a nice day. Maybe I wonder if it's possible. I don't know if we should do this because I might be putting myself in a corner if I say this out loud. But whoever wins, maybe I try and hunt for a shiny of that Pokemon on stream. Maybe. We'll see. I have to think on that. But we feel like after the minute has passed, this one has a pretty solid finish of our Leafeon is our first evolution to take it up. I thank God that you guys didn't pick Jirachi because I can't shiny hunt that mon. Because the only way to get a Jirachi is like through this weird system through Gen 4 nonsense, and it's really difficult. So if it's a possibility for me to shiny hunt it, maybe I will. I'll try it. As we have another legendary related to the moon, the stars, and dreams chilling in the team. And option 2, look at the homie. This looks like the most unfair matchup of all time. Cresselia. Why? The moon Pokemon, and it's pretty. Sometimes that's all you need. Our next option, Shuckle. Shuckle just looks friend-shaped. Now this one's a paragraph, so let's read. Shuckle can deal the most instant damage from any Pokemon. They provided a link. You provided statistics? Hello? I appreciate that. You know what fermenting is used for? Alcohol. That's right, your beautiful little bug thing who can tank basically everything will also give you some incredibly flavorful and strong fruit-infused spirits, schnapps, and wines. Shuckle mains are insane! I love this! I love that this much convincing for the Shuckle, and the Cresselia one is just... It's pretty. It's just... Oh my god, I love it. Okay, hold on. TLDR, Shuckle's defense were cracked, and swapping them to the attack to make them a glass cannon. That makes sense. That's fair. See, this is why I was so excited for this. Because if you were to walk up to some random person on the street and ask them, hey there, are you more of a fan of Cresselia or Shuckle? They probably would have peppered sprayed me in the face. But if, in case they knew what I was talking about, they could have probably chosen Cresselia. But through the power of absolute blathering about your favorite little guy, Shuckle has managed to take a spot amongst our winners. I love him. Actually insane that Shuckle won this one. That's wild. You know what this reminds me of? It's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like it. I get very much this is the same vibe. Sylveon takes one of our spots, and then followed up with, I can't believe you. I can't believe you people. The next one's Eevee. Again. 2 of you put Eevee. Eevee didn't even win and 2 of you put Eevee. So, option 1, Sylveon. I like pink. Option 2, Eevee. Why? Because it's got so many different evolutions. You can go whatever way you want with them. Also, I've always had some strange attachment to Eevee growing up. No way for Sylveon. Damn, Shuckle's sweating right now. He's not feeling too good against this, against the evolution wave. Good job. Good job. We'll take those as Sylveon moves up. As we get to our second to last, our final original bracket grouping to determine our first sets. Let's see who goes in. Okay. Our first one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I thought it was the evolution. That makes more sense to me now. It is Fungus. We got some fungus lovers in chat. That huge dude. We got Fungus as our first pick. Pick number 2 is Gardevoir. We have a Gardevoir lover. Those are our 2 picks for this round. Let's see the reasoning behind it. Now, why did you pick a Fungus? Purely mushroom go burr? He's in fact a mushroom. Mushroom do go burr. Now, why did you pick Gardevoir as your favorite Pokemon? You know why. Winky face. Would this be considered a furry? I don't know, and I don't feel like going down that rabbit hole to find out. That's not really my area of expertise. It's a good Pokemon, it has bad fans. Oh, but it's fine because the little fungus guy has taken over. Sorry, Gardevoir fans. Funny mushroom be hitting different. All right, we got our final 2 of our opening bracket. Let's see what we're feeling here. Is Electivire? Electivire is our second to last pick. And the final pick of the grouping is Arduino. This is the fluffiest Pokemon list I've ever seen. Arduino. There's our finalists. Our final 2. Electivire. Picture this. You're a kid waking up to catch the Sunday morning cartoons. You're aware of this new season of Pokemon, one of your favorite shows, is fast approaching, but you haven't seen any of the new Mons yet. All of a sudden, in the middle of the show, this towering yellow beast shows up, absolutely wiping Ash's team out. This is how they introduce the new Generation 4 rival and your new favorite Pokemon, holding the powers of the coolest element while looking like a real final evolution. Electivire takes everything from Gen 1 Classic and makes it better. There we go. There's option 1. And option 2, Arduino. She is cute and would be a nice friend. There's our 2 options. Shall we throw on the poll? And as this becomes our most completely dominant entry out of all of them, not even the difference between the person that was crazy about Gardevoir, I will in fact let you know Electivire is my pick. This was 100%. I'm gonna vote for my boy. That's my boy. It's not gonna help, but that's my boy. That was me. That was me as a young kid. I watched Electivire absolutely mollywop Ash's team, and was like, all right, that's sick. I love him. But unfortunately, he gets beaten out in your guys' eyes by the EXP farm. Shiny Electivire is awful. You are correct. I have talked about my love for Electivire before, so I feel like that's not too unknown. Back to our first 2. And here on out, until we get to the finals, this is going to be determined based on what you guys remember about what they said. But yeah, Chandelure moves up as our first Final Four contestant, I believe, as we move over to our second grouping. Now, your next choice. Alcremie versus Leafeon. 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, Leafeon takes it. Our first of our evolution groupings manages to hold on. Now, this grouping. Shuckle, Sylveon. I forgot the name for a second. We have a 60-40 lead on Shuckle. Shuckle does take it. Good job, little guy. As we bring you up on the list. Our next one is Shroomy Boy, Fungus, and number 2, Arduino. And with us hitting 1 minute, Fungus does take this one. A little bit of a runaway at the end, but not to discount all the Arduino folks. Our final 2 units. We've had a whole lineup of contestants of Pokemon that could be our final popularity winner. There can be only one real winner by the end of it. And that person is, as I write down the final little notes, Chandelure number 1, Shuckle number 2, get those votes in. Who are you feeling? Ooh, I thought I was about to say Shuckle sweep, and then all of a sudden just a wave of ones came in for Chandelure. I think I'll wait a full 3 minutes for this one, or maybe 2 minutes, so that absolutely everyone can get a vote in. I think that Shuckle might be in Gen Sword and Shield Gen, so maybe I can try and get him shiny if we get him. I know that Chandelure definitely is, so I can definitely get him shiny. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuckle does indeed take the spot as the top of our leaderboard. I feel like a proud parent right now. And there you go, everyone. There is our listing of our most popular Pokemon. I'm just a little salty that my boy Electivire got bopped out in the first round, but you know what? Everyone did a good job. All these Pokemon are good uses. And yeah, thank you for your participation. Now that we have this information that we can shiny hunt a Shuckle, coming to a segment Saturday near you, we will have a shiny hunting stream specifically for this little dude. Very cool.